Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode or a brand new series. So what we're doing here is I loaded up my emergency states one, and half of the map had been locked again, but all my things were still there. My runway was missing. It wasn't letting me reconnect bits back up. I had quit and loaded the game up a few times, even from two different saves. It was doing the exact same thing. So I thought, let's just start a new game. So I came in and yeah, this is the first time I've been playing for a couple of weeks. The first time I've actually started a new game for quite a while. Um, I don't remember all this stuff being here before. So I'm thinking we're going to go somewhere hot. Doesn't rain or snow often. So yeah, we're here at Miami. There's a lot of different domestic airports in the region, so that's good. So it's Miami. So I'm not going to spell it Miami the correct way, but I'll just do it this way, like Miami. And then I'll just call it Miami MIA, missing in action. Now, before, like, I don't want to do sandbox because sandbox you can turn off some of this stuff, I suppose, but I don't want to do sandbox. I want to play regularly. Now, there is a large map. I don't know what that's going to do. And last time when I was playing Emergency State, I think I had it on the 3 million starting cash. But this time, I'm going to do 500,000. So you'll start off with horrible cash, and emergency events are very common. Like down here, emergency events are very rare. Now, yeah, I kind of want to keep the emergency state focus because it's something I've never actually done before. So I thought, well, let's just do it this way, I suppose. So let's launch the game, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, cool. Large map. This is new, so we've got 6 species on this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's interesting. The trees are more tropical as well. So that's interesting. Even got a little shade underneath. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's all very new. We can see we're in beta 3.15. So obviously, if you're new to this, the introduction is going to guide you through everything you need to do. It'll tell you, like, here's your research and development panel. Here you'll find a lot of stuff in your dashboard, your emails, your operations. And here R&D projects is where you can unlock things. Economy, you can keep track of the money you're spending. Once you get your CFO, you can modify fees. You can go to the bank and get a loan. All the usual stuff. This is accepted contracts, and here's where you can get some contracts. So right now, who's the best? We need to get some contractors. So 67 for 9.2, 64 for 7.9, 80 for 7.1. This looks like it's probably going to be the best. So we'll go with that for now. And then in here, that will now be on accepted contracts because we have accepted it. Staff, this is where you can go in and hire staff once they start showing up. Vehicles, again, once they start showing up, you can purchase vehicles there. And this is vehicles you have. So yeah, this is vehicles we can purchase. And statistics, you need a CIO and your tutorial, which will basically just lead you through everything that you need to be doing. So yeah, we just talked very quickly about that. You have to manually open your airport and allow general aviation and things like that. So that's all got to be done manually. And yeah, airport rating down here, telling you a lot of information. And we've got an email, so you look at email, and this is a flight itinerary. Your flight schedule, basically. So yeah, there's a lot of information that we need to get through. So it says airports are complex megastructures, so it's best to start with a small airfield when learning the basics of airport operation. Remember that you can view the checklist at any time by pressing the checklist button next to the close button if you want to make sure you have completed. So there's other buttons like flight monitor is G, F is for your flight planner, M I think is that like the brings on the torch, or is that N? N is to do those. There's a lot of different shortcuts. W, A, S, and D are your normal move around keys as well. So yeah, a lot of different things. So first, we want to be building just a little airfield. So that's going to be in here. We're going to need a small runway. I think because of the money we've got. No, so this is operating cost is 300 and this is 200. So for every hour we'd save 100. But right now, just for money purposes, I think we'll just go with the decisions. It's only at 50,000, so let's actually just go with the concrete, I think, and we'll put it over here for now. Like a lot of this is going to get really changed up for sure. So I think we'll just put it over there for now. Okay. We do need to call in our contractors, but game's paused, so let's pause the game for now. We will need a ramp on and a ramp off. That can go there, and that can go there. Okay, then we'll need some taxiway foundation. Where is this? There we go. So that's what, 1 for operating cost for 300. So I think we'll still stick with this just for. Okay, so that's there. Then we've got so there's an extra 10,000. I'm pretty sure doing this and then upgrading is cheaper if I remember correctly. So we'll go with the grass ones. And how are we going to do this? Let's just go very quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I want to get my asphalt, and again we'll just do it to there. That's fine. Okay, that only leaves 100,000, so we need to be careful. This is going to cost 10,000, so again we need to be careful about how we do this. So I think we put this just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for now. That's fine. Let's just put that around about here. We want to get some roads in here, so there's a public road, service roads. This is service roads, yes? Yes. Then we'll just go this to there, and to there. Okay. Then we will need let's get a vehicle. Can we purchase one of these? Let's order one for now. Oh, we need vehicle checkpoint, which we don't have quite yet. Okay, so let's get that ahead. So vehicle checkpoint, we'll just do it. How about there? That's fine. Public road, we'll need to bring this up a little then. There we go. And then the service road, we'll just bring this around to there and bring it down. Okay, just for now. Just for now, because we could also bring this along here and then down and have more over this way as well. So we got space to expand. I think that's what we need to concentrate on. So we want to operations. We want to deploy contractors. Okay, so they're being deployed. Speed buttons. You've got 1, 2, and 3 to speed up time. So here comes in the contractors and materials, and they will start building up. Now, once that's all built up, we will need to start looking at getting bits and pieces done. So Is this getting built? Come on, build that. Okay, so they're just building up the road first to getting this all together. We got cows and things running around, which is not good, but it'll have to do for now. We don't really have any other option because money is extremely limited. We're already losing quite a lot every hour as it is. We need to start accepting some flights in. So, yeah. What's this? How much does it cost an hour? An hour 50 per hour. So let's not get it for now. And okay, so this is general aviation. That's fine. So that's all just going to get built up. And we need to get ready as quickly as possible for anything that's going to get built up. So let's start bringing this all the way up. That's good. Okay, and this one as well is coming out a little. I mean, it's going to take a bit of time to get all of this built up, but hopefully not too much time. See, we're now losing 1,000 per hour, so we kind of need them to get a bit of a move on, because yeah, it's it's becoming a bit tight for money, I would say. Okay, and just concentrate on trying to get all this up together. I think they've got most of the bits in place now, which is good to see. Are they working on this yet? Doesn't look like they're working on it. I saw some guys down here. Yeah, they are starting to work on the main runway, which is good because we need that. There we go. We can see it really getting built up now. Come on. I need you guys to work a bit faster. So that's all joined up all the way along. This can get joined up here. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the runway is now open. Still a few bits and pieces needing to be connected here. Okay, come on, come on. Okay, a little bit there. This is, oh, look at the money. You know, it really is difficult to get everything up and running. So here, if we click on this, it will accept small aircraft and general aviation. Okay, so let's need an ATC tower, right? So here we go, small ATC tower. It doesn't need to be too big, and we'll just put that down there. It's out the way, but I'll do for now, I suppose. And we now have all of this connected, I think. Yes, that looks good. So let's then, vehicles, let's purchase one of these. It's in progress right now. ATC tower has now been built, so we can now open up the runway. We can now go to economy, operations, open up the airport and allow general aviation. Okay. And that would then mean we're pretty much set. So this is going to be exit only. This will be entrance only. Okay, so there's the first general aviation flight in, and that will start generating little bits of money for us. So it says here, now it's time to accept your first flight at this time. Okay. Oh, now, of course, we cannot refuel planes if we don't have a fuel depot. So we will also need a little fuel depot. So let's go ahead and put that in, maybe right there. Some service roads just to make sure it's all joined up together. Okay, and I also want to do a little bit of this just here and there just to fill it in. And actually, you know what? I will also do the same right there. Okay, so that means these guys will then start building. And once they've built everything, we can then start looking at disbanding the contractors because we won't need them. They'll just be eating valuable money that we currently do not have. So everything's been built by them. So operations, and let's dismiss all of those guys. Then we want to go back into economy, and we should be looking for aviation fuel suppliers. There we go. So we've got some coming in now. So let's see how these are looking. So far, this should be the best one. So Jet A1. No, it'll be Avgas, yeah. So 128, 155, 157, 143. Well, 140. 128 is the best so far. 145, 130. Yeah. They're not giving us really good deals, are they? Really? No, not really. Nope. So I think we'll go with this one first. I think is that all we're getting so far? Yeah. So we'll go with him for now because we kind of need to. Oh wait. Oh, I rejected that. Damn. Oh, 128. Okay, so he's still one. He's actually a lot cheaper at 128. Okay, so can we get rid of this bit for now? Okay, there we go. Back into economy and contracts. Okay, it's taken off. 146, 145, 141, 128. Let's just go with this one then. So we'll sign this. Vehicles. We have a vehicle. So we are making money. Why did we wait? Why did we lose like 200,000? What happened? $445,000 in construction. So how 459 administration. A fine? What fine did we get? What? We got fined for what? What was my fine? Huh? What did I get fined for? Well, I just got fined 250,000 for something. I don't know what. Okay, so that's put us into a lot of debt. I don't know why I got fined 250,000. Okay, that's going to make things difficult, right? My God. This game's going to be over before it's even started. How do you check what you got fined for? Can we see that? That's a huge fine to be giving out. Yeah. My God. We're not going to be able to do anything for such a long time. If we've been fined that. Because it's going to take us a hell of a long time to get profits back from that, right? Oh, and when we also need to go into operations and turn on the Avgas, and that will give us a bit more income every hour. So we are making just a little bit of money every hour. You can see there we go. We're making some money from the fuel supplying. It's not a lot of money, and generally, I don't think we're making a lot of money, really, are we? No. We might even lose money on this hour. Yeah, we lost money on that hour. But hey, there we go. This is going off right away. So maybe can even if we go for a loan right now, we're not going to have enough money, are we? If like going for a loan, okay, we could take this one. It would give us a bit of money, but we'd be paying 2,700 an hour. Here we'd be paying 1,600 an hour. We won't be able to pay that back right now. We're not making enough money. So yeah. So I'm going to let the game play for a while, and I'll be back once this is kind of back into positive, because I'm not going to be able to do anything, and I'm not sure what the fine was. I might have to watch back. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back, and I had to quickly restart the game and just kind of get back up to the stage where we were previously at. Now, yeah, so I figured out the thing that we had done, or I had done wrong, was I had basically I didn't put any fencing up, right? And then that meant security rating was very bad. So yeah, I restarted again, built a fence all the way around. I yeah, didn't do too much really. Okay, so let's just bring out some contractors again, just to delete this bit of fence. Get that deleted. It will all still be secured. Yes, it looks like it. And yeah, so everything's running okay. All the yeah, it looks okay. It looks fine, I think. We could add in a bit more of these stands, I think. We've got a 20. So maybe we could put in about maybe one, two, no, three of these maybe for now. And it would just give us a little bit more money to play with. So we'll go one, two, three. And then we get our foundation in as well and do that. And then we get these lines and connect them up to there, and it should be okay, I think. There are no aircraft in motion. They're all parked. Okay, now there is. Yeah, that's how I think it's going to go. Maybe we need to get one more fuel truck in. Do we need to? I mean, how much does that cost? 1,500. Yeah, I think we could just about bring it in. I don't know if we really need to. See in a minute. But where's my contractors? Come on, contractors. They have to go all the way around because of the fences. Okay. But we didn't get any big, like 10,000, 250,000 fines. If I'm being honest, this was the second time I had to restart, because the first time when I restarted again after the initial one, I didn't do the fence again, and I thought, well, maybe it's because of the fence. And I started up the second time, put in the fence, and yes, no 250,000 fine this time. So the fence does seem to be one of the main contributors towards that up until this point, because there is no fine this time around. And I think that's how it's going to be. Now, if we go into operations, they've got nothing left. So let's dismiss them. We don't need them out there charging us any money. Get them out. And I think, yeah, we're pretty much good to go now. Let's see. Yeah, looks like it. We are making money every hour. Not a lot of money, but it is money at the end of the day. So I think we're going to call it there for today, because yeah, we don't have much money left. I don't want to just keep sitting waiting with you guys, and we do have the beginnings of something, albeit pretty small and insignificant, but it is something. I have left space up here so that this could come along over here and we could have another runway essentially in this side as well, but we have to wait and see. But for now, I think it's going okay. We're making money, not a lot of money, but money is being made. We did lose a little bit in the previous hour, but in the current day so far, we're up. We lost a lot the previous day, but that was mostly down to construction. You can see construction and supplier costs and procurement. So we lost a lot of money from that, but today we should be able to make profit. So what I'll do is I'll come back at the end of this current day and we'll see how much money we have made. So I'll be back in a minute for you guys. Okay, so I'm back, and if the first thing you look at is the money, you think, hey, wait a minute, you got less money now than you did a day ago. Well, I have built 2 more stands, and on top of that, I've also repaired the runway twice. So that's what, 20, 40, maybe about, how much did the runway cost me? Yeah, 2, 4, so maybe about 40. So I spent about 44,000, which means we'd be back up to about 50,000 by now. And I think when we left, we had about 16. So that's about 34,000 that we, well, more than 34 because we still got this money. So we made nearly about 40,000 plus, maybe 50,000. Yeah. So we made good money in one day. I'm just going to have to continue letting it run off between episodes, just to continue increasing those finances. But we're up to a good stage now. If we do need to continue with the general aviation, we can expand out this way down here. We could put another 5 here and maybe another 1, 2, another 3 in here, and that would give us quite a lot of general aviation for this part. It's a little money maker, I suppose, because it is going to take a bit of time to have enough money to essentially do what we need to be doing next, and that's going to be constructing a terminal, because we're going to need quite a bit of money if we're going to want to do that. So yeah, I'm going to have to let this just continue playing. I'm going to have to continue repairing this runway and just keeping things ticking over until we have maybe a couple 100,000 again. So I will do that offline. So by the time we come back for the next episode, we'll have enough money for starting the terminal, I suppose. I might do a little bit more work on here, just expanding in here and in here, as I said, just to keep things kind of going along, and it should be okay, I suppose. I just have to wait and see. But I think I might also have to move this parking lot over this way a little bit, so that when we add in these stands here, they have direct access all the way down. Actually, I might actually do that offline, yeah. And then we could do another 5 here, another 5 here, and that would give us 20 stands and direct access all the way around. So yeah, I'll be doing that offline. So yes, keep tuned for the next episode. If you like this episode, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss when we upload the next video. I don't have an exact schedule at this moment. I'm fairly busy with everything that's going on in personal life, but I will try and make sure this gets done as regularly as possible. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.